What's up, guys? Zoom here, and we got a fun little deck profile just to bring, have a fun little one again to kind of reinvigorate what I've been doing. I know I've been away from the channel for a while, but we've recently got sponsors and more people on the team, so I figure I need to try to. Just been really busy with life and everything, 40-hour a week full-time job and everything. But we've got a reboot of the Tanukis. This, again, just kind of a change, using new kind of text and stuff. Still not using Ojamas. I know a lot of people think these are fantastic with Ojamas, and I will agree, but I just don't think Ojamas have that potential as kind of more of a pure deck like this has. So, again, it's the Tanukis, the Raccoons, same basic teeny beast concepts, but it works very well. So we start off with two egotistical apes. I love this tech, mainly because it's a free special summonable tuner, and it opens you up to level 5s, which I got a couple, but also 9s, because it's a level 5 itself. It's special summoned by discarding a beast type monster, and then it can either gain the level or lose the level. I actually never realized that it could open for 7s too, so I might have to make some space. It's not mandatory, but it pretty much, you can make it a level 3 tuner or a level 7 tuner, or it can stay as a level 5, as far as in this deck, since everything else is level 2. So it works out in that regard. Again, it just opens up those plays. Being able to drop a Gothams is ridiculous, but also Armides, Interibis, etc. We have a single tree yarder, just as that small tech with the tokens, being able to have Synduia and a tree yarder on field, and giving Synduia another 1,000, and then the token would be at the 2,000 also, is pretty dang good. We have one Fabled Cerberus as a level 2 tuner. I was running pretty much a Fabled engine with the 2 Cerberus and 2 Nizujis, along with like Dark World dealings and stuff, but it didn't really synergize with the deck, so I just have the one because he's easily searchable. Same with Tree Otter being a one of. Double Wind-Up Kitten as really good Tan targets, and it's an easy bounce. Same with Sea Koala. You pretty much flip Tan, bounce with Wind-Up Kitten, and then go into a rank 2 or something. Triple Pompokos and triple Tantans, of course, the whole namesake and engine of the deck. Ponpoko, of course, will grab your like your Hanes or your Tantans. Usually a Tantan, but Hanes are a good target too if you don't need that setup, because the Hane is a good bounce. A lot of these, like Sea Koala drops it to 0, but both Hane and Wind-Up Kitten, both bounce the monsters, so that's needed. For hand traps, we just have double Maxi and double Veiler. And of course, as mentioned before, we have double Hane, double Sea Koala. Again, Sea Koala is really nice. If you set it up right, you can summon the Sea Koala, go into Synduia, copy your opponent's monster's attack with the token, if they have a really big one, of course, and then drop it to 0 with Sea Koala and then attack straight through for full damage. It's a pretty good combo. Yeah. And of course, continued antics with Egotistical Ape, etc. Then that's kind of it for the monsters. It runs a pretty, I don't know, it's a fun engine. I don't have any duels on this. I did have some before, but I had to reset my Dev Pro installation and forgot to back all that kind of stuff up. So I'm just going to do this as is. For spells, of course, we got one Dark Hole, double Terraforming for the triple Close Forest. Close Forest makes this deck really, really good. The stacks on stacks and stacks you can get the tokens is ridiculous. If you have a pretty full graveyard, I've had like one token at like, I don't know, 2,800, with the attack it copied and then the bonus from Close Forest. When you drop another token, it'll start at the 2,800 and then gain the bonus from Close Forest. So I think I've gotten one up to at least like 4,000, which is ridiculous. So Close Forest makes the deck, everything being a beast, is pretty good. Along with, like, I have some other beasts in here too. That's it for the spells. It's a very stun-oriented deck, although it can potentially OTK. I have actually had an OTK here or there in testing. So we have triple Waboku, triple Threatening Roar. Waboku is really good, almost more so than Threatening Roar, but you need to protect your Tantans. When you drop the Pompoko, that's also vulnerable, and you'll usually grab a Tantan. So having that, you need to have these. It's almost more fantastic when you can drop a Waboku. When they attack a Tantan, you get the summon, and usually, like, you know, it's just I don't know, a bit more satisfying when they attack into a full effect monster. But then we also have just a basic like stun lineup of Bottomless, Double Mirror Force, Torrential, Compulse, Double Phoenix Chain, and Solemn. The fun part again is the extra deck. The main Raccoons are a rank 2 engine, so we do have a good deal of those. We got one Dark Mist because it is usually possible. If you ever want to, you can pump Poco Tantan, and then on the next turn flip Tantan to get another one, and you can go with Dark Mist. Double Gachi, one Herald of Sacred Light, just to grab a necessary card if needed. That's why it's only at 1. The triple Sinduyas, of course, the boss monster of the deck, and why it's good. And then double Daigusa Phoenix for that 3,000 to the face. We have one Colossalus, any monster plus a Veiler. Colossalus is like pretty much a beefed up Sequoia. One Armory Arm and one Fable Unicorn. Again, a Cerberus plus any other monster makes level 4. So, what's nice is the flexibility in that situation, being able to either go rank 2 or level 4. Armory Arm is good with the tokens. I've had chances where I can drop a Sinduya, put an Armory Arm on it, and then make the token. And then the token base is, again, 2,000, so it's pretty good. Again, with a Triado, you can make it even bigger. And then Fable Unicorn is kind of the situation where I'm able to run it. Because I do have the Cerberus, and the points when I've been able to get its effect off is really nice. I didn't really run anything else because there's not really any other better level 4 synchros. And being able to go into it does help. So, and then we have 2 level 5s again with Egotistical Ape, if it is possible. Materia Beast, again, the ability to go into it really helps. And Materia Beast has always been a good card. It's pretty much Egotistical Ape and anything else but like Triader and anything but Triader and a Cerberus. And Cerberus is a tuner, so it wouldn't be able to be used anyway. And then the Armeni's just for another level 5. And as mentioned before, we do have the Gothams. Again, Egotistical Ape and another monster makes a level 9, and it's 3,100 beat stick, so it's pretty good. I had thought about the Giant's Castle. Giant's... Oh, I can't remember. Castle. Giant Castle. Well, against 200. Usually the only time I'd ever be able to make it is with Egotistical Ape. So it'd be him and one other monster, so it'd be 3,100 anyway. I don't know why. I don't know. Just, I picked the Gothams. They both be at 3,100, and I think... Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. I actually probably should do the Giant Castle because I own one. But yeah, that is the deck. Here's a few, like, I had thought about teching in the Baboons, but it didn't really feel synergistic with the deck. And then there is this card which is coming out, and I think Legacy of the Valiant, maybe Primal Origin, that has perfect synergy with the deck. It's another beast type monster, but it gives you a free pop. So it's pretty nice. But the fact that it only gets this effect when it's summoned by a beast type monster, which is usually how it works, but sometimes I do normal summon, I'm not too sure on it. It's a really good card, but it won't work all the time like the rest of the cards I have. But that is it. As usual, everything is down in the description. Hope you guys like the new layout, and of course, big thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices, YugiOhPrices.com. Go ahead and check them out. They're our new sponsor. They're helping us really become professional. So I got to give a shout out to them, of course. And as always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, follow. And I'll talk to you guys later. Next time. See you again. Bye.